What up? It's your boy Nick, aka Old Laddie, back in the building to do another reaction to this week or this episode. I'm gonna do Drax to be a man. Uh, I have a whole notebook of different ones I've wrote up and ones that I wanted to do a reaction to, and I was putting this one off for a little while because I've I know Drax. I've listened to some of his songs, and I just felt like um, the title of this song seems like one that is going to get me in my feels. So I was trying to put it off, but I finally just said, you know what? This might be something. If it seems like something it might get you in your feels, it might be something that you need to listen to. So let's go ahead and do the. Let's go ahead and get into it, and let's uh, let's see if I'm right about that or not. Go ahead and share my screen.
Can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Yeah, I know this life can really beat you down. You wanna scream, but you won't make a sound. Got so much weight that you've been holding, but won't show any emotion. As a man that goes unspoken, that we can't cry when life gets hard. Unconditional loves for women, children, and dogs. We know that we just have to play our parts, and don't nobody give a damn about our broken heart.
I think this may have been one that I should have waited on. Like, I'm not one who really goes about not talking. If you ask my fiance, I probably talk too much. But I totally agree with what Dax is saying. No one gives a crap about what a man has to say or how a man feels. It's just 100% the truth. Like, no one in a relationship, no one cares that a man's hurting. No one cares that a man needs help. It's like 50% of the world's population is just supposed to fall on their face and no one cares. It's ridiculous the way society is just like men are just supposed to be okay. Like we're just people. We're just we have emotions and society has set up this fake persona that men are just supposed to be able to get through it. And it's ridiculous. Like I'm not saying that like you shouldn't cry over every little thing and that men aren't supposed to be a little bit stronger for their family. But like it's a sad place that like you can't even show your emotions to your family and they care. I got more to say after because I feel like this is gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a rough one.
As a man, we gotta pave our way. Our only function is to work and slave. There's no respect for you if you ain't paid. You're disregarded as a human and you can't complain. And if you ever make it up and actually reach that base and find a woman that you love and give her your last name, you'll feel the things that you provide is only why she stays. And when you try to explain, you'll say I can't hide myself. I don't expect you to understand. I just hope I can.
If you ever stop provide for a woman, they will leave you in a heartbeat. And most of the time, if another man can show them more attention and provide a little bit more, they would leave you in a heartbeat. I guarantee you. And if a woman can provide more than you, they don't need you. It doesn't matter how good of a person, how good of a partner you are. If they can provide more than you, and I know this from experience, they will leave you. They don't need you. It's like the only thing a man is for is if they can provide sexual and financial stability. And if they can do that on their own and do more than you, they don't need you.
Can't explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and they don't care about what you know. It's not about how you feel, but what you provide inside that home. Don't give up, keep fighting. As a man, our sun is our horizon, and our father's actions play a role, and we end up like them. So they can't let us see them hurt, cause we'll embody what they do and start a generational curse. No wonder most men are so depressed, all the things that they can't express. They go to war, get thrown on the shelf, then go back to war with their mental health. Then grab that bottle and ask for help, try to pull themselves out of hell, then fall back down and then realize that they're gonna have to do it themselves. It's the circle of life. As a man you provide, they don't know what you're worth till the day that you die, and that's when they start crying. Then move on to a man to confide in. That's why we feel we can't hide ourselves. We don't expect you to understand. We just hope we can explain what it's like to be a man. It's a lonely road, and you don't care about what we know. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home. It's not about how we feel, but what we provide inside that home. Inside that home.
Blah, 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 blah. If I can figure out how to work this thing. I'm trying not to say things that will get me in trouble or make it too personal. But this song is entirely too real. This is a higher end song for me, except it's not going to make me cry because I'm not going to cry like a little girl. But, and nor am I a saint to sit here and act like I've never had anything wrong or done anything wrong in my past relationships, but I'm just telling you, I've had a rough road, and I've helped make a rough road, and I'm not going to sit here and say that I haven't. But this song is, I, I've, my God, have I felt like I have been unvalued, unappreciated, even some way. In a way, I feel like that now because let me just give you a little bit, and I'm still gonna get myself in trouble. But I feel like to a degree, and I may not even put this, I may not even post this. I don't know. This may just be me talking out loud. But my current situation, I had let my significant other, we're not totally together yet. I had helped her get to where she wanted to be with her dreams and where she wanted to be career wise. She did all the work. I'm not sitting here trying to act like I did her schooling for her. I stayed up late night and wrote her papers. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to take the credit for that. What I am trying to do is try to say that I helped go to work two, one time, sometimes two, sometimes extra jobs, try to pull my extra so that she could do the things that she wanted to do to, to get to a degree, the degrees she needed to get the career she wanted. And now I'm having to work one job because now she finally has a job and she's promoting up in that career field. She's making way more money than I'm making. Because I want to be honest with you guys, I'm not good at the jobs that are make more money around here. They're more manufacturing, factory jobs. I'm not good at those jobs. I wear like this mental health bracelet. I don't know if you could see it. because I have mental health issues. I was discharged from the military because I had mental health issues. Still have them. Um, Something I still work on every day. And those type of environments are very hard for me. The type of stress and type of um, anxiety that fast workplaces and fast work environments put on me is very strenuous for my brain. I'm not saying it's does that to everybody that has mental health. I'm just talking for myself. But like, I wanted to help do what I could, which was a lot of custodian work, which was a lot of like small, like little maintenance work and working multiple jobs of what I could do so she could get where she wanted to. And now we're having somewhat problems in that aspect of like, I want to get where I can get. That's why I'm doing this YouTube thing so that she can, so that I can not have to work a custodian job, light maintenance job, so that I can spend more time with my kids as they're getting older before they go off to school. That's why I'm putting in the work. I work 8 hours to 10 hours a day doing this custodian stuff and then still pull 4 or 5 hours a day trying to do this whenever I can. I'm not doing it enough. I know, but I'm usually either sick or tired or something, which those are excuses. I still need to put better work into this, but I'm trying to find ways to not have to pull that afternoon duty and see my kids more. But it's like if you like the song says, it doesn't matter that I boohoo and I cry about it. It's okay that I made it a way for her, it seemed like that she got what she wanted, the career that she wanted. But if I want something, even though she's making 4 times the amount of money that I made, I'm she makes 4 times the amount of money that I make now. She can't let my dreams happen. It's only what I can make for her, only the things that I can do for her. And that's the way that it works as a man in the world. It doesn't matter what you can do. It's only what you can provide now. Just give me the most that you could get me now. Just get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I don't care what it is. Just as long as you're getting me the most that you can get me. I don't care if you kill yourself trying to do it. You're not going to live to your dreams. If your dreams are being Elon Musk and you're able to do it, be Elon Musk, but you got to do it. If you're just being a custodian, you got to do it. It doesn't matter. You're not going to do what you want to do. You're going to do what you got to do to get me what I need from you. That's what it seems like. And you better not bitch and moan and gripe and complain about it because that's my job as a woman. That's my job as a kid. That's my job as a dog, as he says in the song. At least that's what it seems like. Because I do a lot of bitching and moaning and groaning and complaining about it, and it falls on deaf ears, it feels like. It doesn't matter. Like, I do a lot of like I said, I have mental disabilities, and I mean, I don't wanna make it all about bad stuff. There's just a lot of times she probably should have left with me doing a lot of whining and crying about stuff. But there's a lot of times that I just don't feel like in a lot of my relationships I've been divorced 3 times. First time, I was too young. These are probably excuses, but she left me for somebody else because he could provide more in my feelings. He was higher ranking than me. Second time, the other guy made more money than me, wasn't as much of a basket case. The third one, she made way more money than me. She didn't need to put up with my shit. And in all the situations, I had kids that had to pay the consequences. And yes, was it partially my fault? Every conflict in every relationship is people's fault. But no, if you ask them, it's all my fault. It's always all the man's fault. And if you go through a court system, it's always the man's fault, unless you can show like the woman is fucking falling, like it's needles are coming out of their arms or they've been prostituting themselves out or something. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if I'll ever put this one on there. It's just I don't understand where he's coming from. It's it's a lot. It's a lot to be a man, and it's a lot to be a woman, I'm sure, but I can't speak for that. I can't speak for what it's like to be a woman in today's society, to be a child in today's society. I can't speak for those things, but I can speak for what it's like to be a man in today's society, and it's rough. It's not easy, and no one gives a shit. And I'm sure it's probably been like that for a long time. But anyway, I appreciate you listening to me. Boohoo if you did. If you didn't, um, you probably won't not. That's wrong of me to say. No, I appreciate it anyway. Uh, you know, do the YouTubey stuff, the likes and the subs if you want to. If not, I understand. I knew I should have put this one off for a while because now I'm gonna be in a crap mood. Look at me being stupid. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. They always do the stupid stuff first, don't they? Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Hopefully, I can get out of this crap mood. Maybe I'll go make me some coffee and I'll be in a better mood for the next one. But there is another one I wanted to do, and it looks like it might be a hard one too. So I might just get these two hard ones out of the way and then do that. Uh, just give me a like, give me a sub if you want to. Uh, Either way, I love you guys. Take care. Love each other. Love one another. Uh, and